So next is GraphQL to IDOR. So what kind of bug you can try in the GraphQL? You can try for the sensitive data exposure, you can try for the IDOR, and you can try for the SQL injection also. Okay. So let's copy this. Let's check out. I already told you, just browse the application. If there is login, anything, just go there and check out. See, there is my account. So I will try for the login. Okay, I log in there. Okay, log in there. Okay, log out. So, okay, log out and try to view post and back. There is only 3 or 5 functionality. Okay, so let's go to our Burp. So this is application 0A0C00. Yeah, this is the application, and see, there is GraphQL query. So first we will check out if introspection is enabled or not. So just send this request to the repeater. Okay, copy URL, go to our Kali and paste the URL here and click on this analyze, and see, you will get the new URL. See, this is older one, this is newer one. Click on this and we will check out what things are there. So let's check out, there is there mutation. See, in the last time there is no mutation, only see, on click on this, there is nothing, only queries. In this application there is mutation also, means we can change the email and we can log in there, means this is a kind of post in HTTP request. Okay, we can change, means if for editing, updating, or login, there is mutation. Okay, and for fetching the things, there is query. So how many query there are? One is get all blog post one, and other is get blog post, and other is get user. Okay, let's check the schema. See, let's copy this schema. Always try to go with the schema. Copy this, because from that you can visualize the thing. Change the schema, display, and let's check out what we can do there. See, we can fetch get blog post, we can fetch these things. Get all blog post, we can fetch these things. Get user, we can fetch ID, username, and password. So basically, see, always try to see like what we can fetch. If there is something interesting, then try to always fetch them. See, ID, image, title, author, date, summary, nothing interesting. But when we are fetching the user, then you can see there we can fetch ID, username, that is okay. But if we can fetch the password, that is wrong, because see, if you are fetching ID, username, that is okay, that is also a bug, but not high impact. But if we can fetch the password, then everything is gone, because see, if you have the username, you have the password for every user. So this is very big bug. Okay, so let's try all of them one by one. So this is get blog post. So let's create this query get blog post, and after that we need to give these values. Okay, see, this is the mutation for login. So let's check out which query have the blog post. Okay, this is the query. So let's send it to the repeater. So let's see how many blogs there is. Only one blog. Get blog post. Okay, this is with the ID. See, query and there is variable. So this is 5. So let's go one by one. Change it to 1. So see, this is first blog, and see, first check like what we are fetching: image, title, author, date, and paragraph. And what actually we can fetch? ID, image, title, author, date, paragraph. So we can fetch the ID also. ID, author, date. See, ID also we can fetch. So let's add the ID also, because from ID we can understand what we are fetching. ID, and 3 and 6 values are there. So let's check out how many there. 3, 3, 6. Summary. Okay, we can also get the summary. Is there summary? Yeah. Okay. There is no summary. Which summary, I think there is typo. What? Okay, typo. See, summary. See, now we are fetching. So see, we can fetch the summary also. So let's check out is front end also. So see, is there anything different from this? So if you are fetching something, see in the live website there is different. If you are fetching something there, then that is also bug, because see, basically that is not accessible. Like if you are accessing something different from the live website, then you can understand you are accessing different. Means that's a kind of sensitive data exposure. Currently nothing there. So this is first blog post. Let's change the variable. Okay, this is second. This is first blog post. Nothing interesting there. Second, nothing interesting there. Third, nothing. So I think in blog post there is nothing. So we will try the user. Nothing is there. So we will try for the user. Okay. So for getting the user, we need to manipulate this, and you can also use this. Like how we can create this query, just right click, send it to the repeater. We can use this query. See here. So see, we have the query user. If you want to check out, see, we have the query for user. See how I created. Go to the NQL and let's say I want to fetch a post. Right click, send to the repeater. You can use it also. See, I can send this request for fetching. See, invalid syntax with offering token at line 1. Okay, let's check out. So see, we need to give the value, ID value, ID 1. Let's fetch now. See, we are fetching the details now. So let's change it to 2. Okay, let's try other. Get all blog post. Right click, send it to the repeater, and let's check out. Send it. See, we are fetching all the blog post. Okay, so let's check out that get user. So maybe we can access something sensitive there. Send it to the repeater and send this. See, invalid syntax. Every time when you see the error, then do not think like, okay, you are not doing okay. So just go to the GraphQL and try to understand what is the error. See, invalid syntax with offering token. So exclamation mark means they're saying like something is wrong there. So just go there and understand ID, and what is the value of ID? Integer. So I need to remove it. It's just a, so just give the ID value. So let's send this and see, there is a bug. Why? See, I change this ID and I am getting the password and username of this. Username is administrator and this is the password. And see, there is no like you can change the this value. Like see, you can change them alternatively. So there is nothing wrong in it. Just change it and you will get alternatively. See, username is administrator and password is this. Means we are accessing the very sensitive data without authentication. Let's change it to 2 and let's see what we can access. See, we are accessing this, and let's change it to 3. See, so one thing you can try here, this IDOR means I changing the ID and I'm getting the sensitive data. Okay, so there is one thing more. See, when change email ID, so you can also try this. So let's say send this to the repeater. What we can do from this? See, in the previous we are accessing the thing. In mutation we can update, means we can update another user's email. So you can try this for the another email you update. So change email input. So just give the email here. Let's try any email and let's check out. What is this asking? It's asking email or something else. If sometimes typing, let's send it. It is okay or not? Okay, input maybe This is because of this. See, validation error, wrong type, argument, input value is string value. Must be an object type. Let's see. Let's see, change email input. I think they are expecting an object. Object means we need to give the in key value pair like this. Let's see. Offering, okay, at the rate, because of, maybe because of that. Okay, let's use the double quotation. Okay, again. Okay, I use this. I need to use this now. I think everything is okay. Let's send this. See, you must be logged in to change email. See, we did everything. See, I am trying to change something, someone's email, but this is saying like you must be logged in. Exception, while fetching the change email, you must be logged in. So let's try from there, because we need to log in first, and after that we need to check in there. So let's log in there. Like if we can log in, let's log in with the email. Okay, there is C. Okay, let's try to fetch this request directly. Okay, this is easy. Let's use this, and we can use this request. This is the request. Intercept is on. Update, and see, this is a GraphQL request. So I will send it to the repeater. See, this is updated, and let's try to do their things. This is the GraphQL query, and see, we are updating, and this is the variable. And what we are updating? Email this, and is there anything? No way. Means we can only change our email. I think if we can add the ID or something, means if we can add ID other users, then there is a bug. So currently, see, there is nothing. Like if there is any variable, see, we can check out in our there schema if there is any variable. So let's go for the mutation, login mutation. And success. See, this is login mutation, and what we can supply, login input only. So nothing we can perform there. Okay. This is all about GraphQL to IDOR.